gone live on my screen now.
Cool. Anastasia, can you turn up the volume to make sure you can hear?
Just FYI, I can hear you on the stream. Talking.
Cool. Well, welcome everyone who's watching. We're playing Hungry Shark Evolution here at Discovery Channel headquarters, 1DP in DC. You've got Dan Carter and Anastasia Darby here, and we're going to be playing Hungry Shark Evolution and also going to be talking about some shark facts today. So let's go ahead and get started. So I think it's only fitting that we start with the Megalodon shark. Megalodon went extinct about 2.6 million years ago, but it's super awesome to be able to play as him in this game. So we'll be telling you a few facts about the Megalodon and also just enjoying some awesome Hungry Shark Evolution action. So I've got everything upgraded and we're gonna go ahead and play. Accessories. Does anyone who's watching the Twitch stream have any accessories they'd want for us to use? Anastasia, do you mind sending a chat to all of our fans to see if there's any
sure.
Items they'd want for us to put on our Megalodon here? Oh, well, we definitely want the firework because it's almost Independence Day. We're calling it Findependence Day for Shark Week this year, because Shark Week kicks off on July 5th, which should be super awesome. I like...
eye patch.
Someone says they want the eye patch? Cool, let's do the eye patch too. You can look a little bit like a pirate. I don't know if pirates gone extinct yet. Probably not. There's still pirates out there.
Probably not.
Let's go ahead and play then. There it is, Shark Week starts July 5th at 8/7 Central. We hope you guys are excited. So our Megalodon here is eating a whole lot of landmines and just loving them. That's one of the special features of this shark in the game. But actual Megalodons lived way before mines would have existed in the sea. Things that they would have preyed on were marine lizards, other sharks, whales, giant sea turtles. Uh-oh, I think we're stuck here a little bit.
Megalodon's too big.
Megalodon problems, am I right? That should be our new hashtag for Shark Week this year. We're racking up some big points. Well, let's take a look at the map and see if there's any tokens. One of the cool features for this game is that they've added the Shark of Liberty, which is to help you celebrate your Findependence here right before Shark Week. Shark Week's kicking off a little bit earlier than normal. Usually it's around August, but this year it's in July. I think this is one of the pieces here. So the way that we're celebrating is we're celebrating all the things that make this country great, which we think Shark Week is definitely one of them. Oh. Whoa, harpoon! Oh no. Oh wait, we got it! We got the piece of the Shark of Liberty. Look at that! Nice! If you're a regular game player for Hungry Shark, then you probably know that you can only collect one piece per round. So we're not going to find any more Shark of Liberty pieces for now. Let's just go ahead and do some chomping action. Uh-oh, another shark attacked us. That's not too out of the ordinary, I would say.
They probably wouldn't have a problem with great Megalodon babies were the size of great whites.
Oh my god. Anastasia, can you remind me about how big Megalodon was?
Megalodon was twice the size of a great white. I'm trying to look up the number for you right now.
Yeah, I think that they were anywhere from 50 to 60 feet, which is just enormous. I mean, can you imagine a creature that big?
No, that's super sized shark.
Some of their teeth are as big as 7 inches long, and their mouth were as wide as 7 feet. That could swallow a basketball player if they wanted to.
That's even larger than the whale shark's mouth, which is about 4 feet wide right now, and whale shark's the largest shark in the world.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, why don't we change sharks? Because I'd like to find some more pieces of the Shark of Liberty. So we'll go ahead and pause and quit game. Oh, nice, we racked up some coins there. Is anyone in the feed asking if there's any more accessories we should add or any certain types of sharks that we should play as?
They said we should use the jetpack, the crab fork, a mustache.
Oh, cool. Well, let's play as MOSASAURUS, because I know he's super popular.
Someone's saying we should go after the shark finners.
We should absolutely go after the shark finners. Oops. So let's go as Mr. Snappy MOSASAURUS, and we'll go after the shark finners. What was that? We needed to add the mustache. Let's find that.
Mustache, crab fork.
Oh, definitely the
jetpack.
crab fork, because I want to go after the giant crab. Equip that. I think we've got the jetpack on now as MOSASAURUS. Yep, definitely got that on. We've also got the fireworks. We got the mustache on. I'm going to take the monocle off, though. Let's go ahead and play. Cool, so now that we got the crab fork, I'm going to look for the giant crab's realm. I know he's around here somewhere. Ah, there he is. Okay, let's head over there and see if we can take him on. So MOSASAURUS actually isn't a shark. It's an ancient reptile, an aquatic one at that. But sharks and MOSASAURUS did live at the same time, which is pretty cool. We don't know exactly if they fed on the adult versions of one another, but what we do know is that sharks definitely tried to feed on MOSASAURUS babies, and it's likely that MOSASAURUS also tried to feed on shark babies. I guess it's a shark eat shark world out there, or shark eat MOSASAURUS world out there.
Someone online is asking, what's your favorite shark in real life?
My favorite shark in real life is the megamouth shark, which is an alien shark, or at least that's what we call it here at Discovery. The megamouth is super duper awesome. They live in complete darkness, and they only migrate based on the way that the krill move. So you'll only ever see a megamouth when it comes to the surface to eat krill at night. And sometimes it only comes out when there's no moon, which makes it even harder to spot. We're exploring this in one of our shows this year called Alien Sharks Close Encounter, so I really hope that you check that out. It's by far my favorite Shark Week special this year. Let's get this submarine! Ah! Nice! Bam! No submarine can stand up to MOSASAURUS. Let's take a look at the map. I think we're probably close to that crab's lair. Yep,
Pretty close.
we're pretty close. Let's go get him. I'm seeming to get stuck in here. He's a tricky crab. He's really burrowed away there. Anastasia, do we have any other questions or recommendations from our fans who are watching the Twitch feed right now.
Yeah, we just got one question. Someone's asking, where is the goblin shark mostly located?
The goblin shark. The goblin shark is another one of those deep sea sharks, and it's really rare and hard to find. We actually don't know a ton of information about the goblin shark. We don't even know if it's an endangered species or not, just because it is such a rare shark. We explored it a few years ago in one of our alien shark shows. Unfortunately, they're so hard to find that we don't have the goblin shark featured this year, but we're hoping that we'll find more of them and can show a new documentary about them very soon. Oh, come on. We gotta get this giant crab. He was picking on me yesterday when I came to get the shark a little bit. Nice! Yes! Oh! Oh. Oh, there he is. He's exposed. Oh, man. I am not very good at this game. Ooh.
Gotta get back to him.
There we go. Nice.
Yep.
Man, we got some major bonus points for that. That's the first time I've beaten him, so I'm pretty proud of that. Sharks don't normally eat crabs. Some species of sharks will eat just about anything they can get their teeth on. But most famously, sharks are really interested in eating pinnipeds, which are seals, sea lions, elephant seals. They also really like sea turtles if they have sharp enough teeth to bite into them. And let's just set off some fireworks now, because why not celebrate our independence? Oh, a helicopter!
Didn't even see that coming.
Cool. Let's play as a different shark. Any recommendations, Anastasia?
People are talking about reef sharks. What are...
Yeah, we can play as reef sharks for sure. The reef shark is the beginning shark, so I might not be as good as the reef shark, but we can definitely give him a try. There he is, little reef shark.
Let's see. And someone's also asking about different sharks that glow neon green. What's it called? I think they're just talking about one of the bioluminescent sharks, maybe the cookie cutter, or a number of the deep sea sharks have bioluminescence, so it could be a few of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the megamouth is one of my favorite, I've learned a lot about bioluminescence, because it's one of the most debated topics about the megamouth. A lot of shark researchers believe that their tongues and mouths are bioluminescent. Oop, almost turned off the Oceana. Let's keep that on. They're actually our main partner this year for Shark Week in helping us with conservation. So that's pretty cool. But what I was saying about the megamouth is that it's a major topic of debate whether their mouths are luminescent or not. Put some bunny ears on, that's pretty cool.
Going incognito.
Let's definitely put some gold on. I feel like I'm going to a fun birthday party or something, you know?
Those
Let's
would be
maybe
fun birthdays.
Any birthday where you can wear a gold chain and bunny ears is a fun birthday to me. And a laser, because why not?
Sharks with freaking laser beams.
Yeah, sharks with laser beams. That was my favorite hashtag last year.
Someone wanted a laser and a shark's vortex, so we got one of those.
Cool. So, as I was saying about the megamouth, it's widely debated whether they have bioluminescent mouths or not, because all the species which we have found, all the specimens which we found, which is only about 100, have not shown any evidence of bioluminescence in their mouth. However, when we filmed them and when we've looked at their feeding patterns, it would make a lot of sense that they do have bioluminescence. So I guess we're just going to have to do more research about them. We've been working with a really cool partner, Paul Clerkin, this year, who is a deep sea shark expert, and he's been teaching us a lot about the megamouths. So I'll definitely have to give him a call after this to get his opinion on the bioluminescence. Ooh, it's a lot harder playing as a reef shark.
What do you think is the strangest shark?
The strangest shark. Ooh, that's a good one.
I might have to go back to the goblin shark like we were talking about before. They're like a living fossil.
No, I absolutely agree. But what I also think is really cool is the Greenland shark. I mean, I know that you've worked on the Greenland shark some too, Anastasia, but their skin is actually toxic, which I just think is so crazy. There's also some really interesting pictures of frilled sharks out there. One, in fact, is often used as a stock image, and people send it all around. It looks almost like a snake. Real frilled sharks are pretty hard to photograph, though, so that popular image that's out there is actually a little bit photoshopped, we believe, though the source has been hard to identify. Well, I don't think I'm doing too bad as a reef shark. Oh, can't eat a manta ray, though. I'm no hammerhead shark. One of the really cool things about hammerhead sharks is they basically have X-ray vision for sharks. And what I mean by that is they have special receptors in their heads that allow them to pick up electrical movements. That's the reason why they're able to eat manta rays so easily, unlike other sharks. I've been eating a couple humans here, but the truth about shark attacks is that there's only about 70 a year. And when it comes to actual fatalities from shark attacks, there's usually fewer than 6 every year. You're more likely to get killed by a cow, get hit on the head by a coconut. People in Russia alone are more likely to die from getting hit by an icicle, which is pretty crazy. Oh god, poisonous. You know, as my shark gets poisoned, I think about the fact, ooh, uh-oh. Oh wait, I survived!
Alright, keep it going.
Most sharks like that aren't as lucky. Because of bycatch and other man-made interference, 70 to 100 million sharks are dying every year. A lot of that is... Oh no!
Oh.
Shark fin soup. You know, in the game, shark fin soup is a joke, but I was about to say, shark fin soup is part of that problem of the 70 to 100 million sharks dying every year. A popular dish at a lot of Asian food restaurants, shark fin soup is really bad for the environment because the way that they make it is they catch the sharks, they pull them out of the water, they chop their dorsal fin off, and then they release them back. So the shark basically drowns, which is really sad. Let's play as the hammerhead because we were talking about him a little earlier. Have we gotten any more questions, Anastasia, or any more recommendations on what items we should use?
No more items. If anybody has suggestions, send them through. We did have, oh, someone actually suggested you get the hammerhead, and that one worked out. So
Perfect, nice.
yay, rain. Let's see. Chris Bacon is asking, has an anvil shark actually ever existed? And I think he's talking about the I always mess up on this name, the Stephanicus. It's one of the prehistoric sharks.
Oh, very cool. I am learning about new shark species every day here at Discovery Channel. That's one of the best parts of our job, and working with partners like Hungry Shark Evolution, is that we get to learn about sharks, whether they're real or they're made up. This flat cap is too cool not to add. Sorry for the interruption. So,
Shark vortex.
oh yeah, let's equip with the shark
There we
vortex.
go.
So that's a shark that I'm going to have to look up because I've primarily focused on sharks that are alive today in my work here. But of course, there are millions and millions of years of sharks' existence that humans did not live through. Sharks are about 420 million years old. That's older than most of the dinosaurs. They started out quite small, but as you probably guessed, they got really big, reaching their pinnacle during the Cretaceous period with Megalodon. You know, there's something that's just so right about this hat on this hammerhead. Oh, nice, some tuna.
He just seems like an old man. Like he's got a little bit of an attitude.
I think he's looking for some manta rays, though. He's not liking this tuna. I mean, I think it's okay for him. Oh, that vortex is cool. Ooh. Jellyfish are no bueno, though. Uh-oh. Other shark. You know, some sharks are cannibalistic and will eat other species. It's not uncommon for some shark species to actually eat one another in the womb. What that actually ensures is that any of the babies that are born from a shark will be as strong as they possibly can be. Oh! And here we are on the beach. Uh-oh. I don't want to get stuck on the beach.
Do you know what the oldest shark ever recorded was? I'm looking that up right now. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's not Megalodon.
No, the Megalodon was one of the more recent sharks, but if you go to our page Sharkopedia, which is at sharkopedia.com, we actually have the entire evolution of sharks on the homepage right now, which is pretty cool. The names are pretty complicated, and I don't know them by heart, to be perfectly honest with you, but there are a ton of really cool prehistoric sharks you should learn about. Uh-oh. I think he's going shark finning. I think, oh man, but with the jellyfish, this is going to be hard. This diver is spearing us, but in many of our shark shows, you'll actually see divers in cages trying to tag sharks. It looks like a very similar practice because they're using a harpoon to do it, but when we're tagging our sharks, it's completely harmless to them. I think I'm gonna change up my shark.
The Robo Shark on there?
Yeah, we can play as Robo Shark. That would be cool.
Yeah, let's check that out.
I think that's a special shark, so we're have to go to the control room. Nice. And one thing I learned today is that the Robo Shark is the only shark that can fly all on its own. Let's see how this goes. Oh boy.
Oh!
Oh! Yikes, we're gonna need to eat some food fast. I thought that that was a mine that we could handle, but I guess not. Ooh, thank God. Oh, man.
No.
Life's a beach. Isn't that true? Well, we'll use one of our gems and play again. Gonna have to eat some sharks this time to stay alive.
And the Robo Shark can fly for short periods
Yep,
of time.
there he goes. That's pretty cool. That's one way to celebrate your Findependence. Oh, we better watch out for those big mines again. But I want that gold rush. Ah,
Oh, no.
man. We actually created... Oh, whoa, submarine. We're gonna have to get him. Nice.
For him is us.
Oh. Man, RoboShark has it tough. When we created a RoboShark for our Mythbusters special, we were just using it to test to see whether Jamie and Adam could actually figure out what the best way to escape from a shark was. He wasn't able to fly, but he was pretty cool, and now he's actually located at the Mythbusters exhibit, which is traveling all around the country. Let's see if there's any items on the map that we might want to get as Robo Shark.
They're wanting you to shoot
Dartboard.
the mines too, if you can.
Oh, shoot the mines. Okay, cool. We can do that.
Says if you eat one, tap on the super fire. And it looks like you can fire 3 mines for every one you eat.
I've never played as
Or
Robo Shark.
10 for every one, 30 maximum.
Let's find a small mine for me to eat then.
Well, while you're looking, we've got one more question.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Oh man. I guess I'm not so good as Robo Shark. Maybe I need to go back to a regular shark. But we'll give it one more try for the mines. What was the question that we had, Anastasia?
Chris Bacon is asking, does a blind shark die when it's born, or do they somehow still live?
You know, I haven't heard about any situations with blind sharks before. My assumption would be that they probably die. I mean, sharks use all of their senses, especially picking up on electromagnetic movements of their prey in order to feed. But what I would say about a blind shark is its mother would probably abandon it because, you know, sharks are in a eat or get eaten sort of situation. And many sharks are cannibalistic and will eat baby sharks if given the opportunity. There we go. Now I got some mines. Cool.
Is that one dying? I want you to be the ice shark. The smallest shark in the world.
I think that's probably the cookie cutter, right?
No, that one's the dwarf lantern shark.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Cookie cutters are pretty small. I don't think I've seen a dwarf lantern shark before.
Yeah, I think they're only about 7 inches long, right around 7 inches long.
Oh, wow.
They're tiny. That's another one of those sharks that has bioluminescence though.
Oh, very cool.
And I guess if you're a shark that small, you need it to help you catch your prey.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if I can shoot this mine here. Oh, no. I think I'm going to have to go with the ice shark now. I'm just too good with the robot shark. Ice shark's a little more similar to a real shark, so probably that'll help me out here is what I'm thinking. Oh, nope, not that way. Here we go. Whoa, that's pretty cool. As far as I don't know, there's no sharks that can actually freeze other sharks in order to eat them, but in Hungry Shark, anything is possible, I suppose. There's nothing like a little tuna on the ice, right? What's really fascinating about this game is that every one of the sharks has different strengths and weaknesses. There's certain animals that they can eat, certain powers that they have. That's really true of all sharks. Every shark has a superpower of some kind. Earlier today, during our Twitter chat with Hungry Shark, we explored some of those superpowers. For instance, a great white shark has a bite force of about 4,000 pounds per square inch, which is absolutely crazy when you think about it. That's the reason that when sharks do attack, there are fatalities. Not because the shark actually eats the human being, but because the bite force is so intense that the victims will sometimes bleed to death. Another really cool shark superpower that exists in real life is that the MAKO shark can jump about 20 feet out of the water and can swim up to 45 miles an hour. That's super impressive. They're kind of like the cheetahs of the sea if you think about them. Junk food is right. Sharks love junky food. They eat on whale blubber, seals. Tiger sharks will eat just about anything they can. We call them the garbage cans of the sea. I don't know if that's a superpower so much as it is just kind of disgusting, but...
Yeah, they're really not picky. But I have heard that they can, like, expert their stomach if they eat something that they really shouldn't have eaten, so that it doesn't harm them. But they've found some really weird things inside of tiger sharks.
Yeah, no, I am not surprised to hear that. One of the most recent weird things I heard about was they found a tire in a tiger shark. So a rubber tire was inside its intestines. I think that it might have actually died from that, which is unfortunate. But it's incredible what these creatures can fit into their mouths. Nice. Oh, no, we don't want to get stuck there. Have you seen any more questions from our fans, Anastasia? Oh, cool, we found a robot.
People are pretty curious about the frilled shark.
The frilled shark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should definitely check the frilled shark out. We have a couple videos on our website about the frilled shark.
They're part of alien shark, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Paul Clerkin is also an expert on the frilled shark, so I'll definitely give him a call and tell him that our fans were interested.
Is there going to be any more air jaws this year?
Yeah, we are actually working on Air Jaws. It's not going to air during regular Shark Week like normal, but we're hoping to have it down the line for Shark Weekend. We're filming right now though, so you know, we just got to make sure that we actually get really cool Air Jaws footage before we're able to promise anything. So stay tuned, but know that we're in the works with our good friends Jeff Kerr and Andy Casagrande. You know, they love their sharks, and we love working with them because they're such good partners.
Alright, so which shark should we do now?
I'm thinking the MAKO shark. We were just talking about all its superpowers. Or what about the great white? Do the fans have a preference? Oh, the tiger shark too.
Let's do tiger. We were just talking about
Yeah, let's do the tiger shark for sure.
And then after, let's do MAKO.
Sounds good to me. I think that the tiger shark is probably the most fitting shark for this game because the hungry shark will really eat just about anything, and the the tiger shark is the master of that. Like we said, they've been found with tires in their mouths. They'll eat other sharks. They're also considered one of the deadly quartet, which are the 4 sharks that are the most likely to attack humans because of their feeding patterns. That being said, they don't actually like chomping on humans. It's more of just a situation where they will put anything in their mouth for a test bite to see if they like it. And for that reason, they sometimes attack humans and then realize they're not the fatty seals or sea turtles they're used to and spit it back out. Then again, sometimes they get very territorial and aggressive. There's actually quite a few debates about why sharks attack. Whether it is just a case of mistaken identity, or whether sometimes sharks are just trying to get us off their turf. You can read more about that on Sharkopedia as well, under our shark attack section. Oh, yikes. I'm really feeling some independence here. It's pretty cool that Shark Week is the same time as 4th of July this year. because it's usually a little later, but I feel like 4th of July is one of the best times to get with your family and do something really summery and that you love, which for a lot of people is Shark Week. I'm wondering what some of our Twitch viewers are doing for their 4th of July and also Shark Week. If they're having Shark Week parties, barbecues.
Just sent them a message. Which shark would you bring back from extinction?
Ooh, that is a great question. I would have to say that there's really no other choice than Megalodon. I mean, Megalodon's been extinct for 2 million years now, but it really was the largest shark that ever existed. I mean, can you imagine something that was 50 to 60 feet wide swimming around in the ocean? It would be absolutely terrifying. I would never go boogie boarding again. But just like, oh, here's the finners. Oh my god, we definitely need to stop them. Come on, tiger shark. Oh man, I have to get around on the other side. Oh, I'm starving though. Get some food first.
Alright, looks like they're having barbecues, playing Hungry Sharks.
Good. I'm glad people are playing Hungry Sharks. Oh boy. Shark fin soup. This is definitely getting more challenging as I go along. Let's play as the great white. Is that what we said we would do
I
next?
think we're gonna go for Mako.
Mako. Let's do Mako. Maybe the Mako can take care of those finners.
They're definitely the fastest.
Yes. So hopefully they can shoot out of the water and take care of those guys. Let's get some really good upgrades here so that we can take them on. We've got the jetpack on. We've got the fireworks. Let's see what else.
If you could choose 2 sharks to get in like an epic fight, which would you choose?
Ooh. That is a really great question. So I think my answer to that would probably be a squad of bull sharks and one really big great white shark, like Jonah Shark, who's one of our sharks that's on Shark Week this year. And the reason I say that is because people think that bull sharks are really big, but they're actually not that large. They're a lot smaller than great whites. They just have a lot of bite force, and they're able to, really take their prey off guard, and then they jerk them around in their mouth, which is how they die. Some of the few fatalities that happen from sharks every year are often from bull sharks because they can also live in fresh water, which is one of their superpowers. Some other sharks also have the ability, but bull sharks are the most notorious for being found in estuaries, rivers. We're here at the Discovery Channel headquarters, very close to the Potomac in Washington, D.C. They actually found 2 gigantic bull sharks in the waters of the Potomac here, which is crazy. Anyway, all of this is just to say that I think it would be really epic to see a bull shark, or a couple bull sharks, facing off with one mega big great white, because those things are powerful, and just the force of their tail alone might be able to wipe out the bull sharks, but they don't interact too much, so I have no idea.
Yeah. I think I'd want to see a great white and a Greenland shark get into it.
Yeah?
Because they're about the same size, but Greenland sharks move at a pace of, I want to say it's like sometimes as low as a mile per hour. But they've also been known to eat polar bears, so they're really aggressive. So I would just want to see what they did in action.
Yeah, I guess we just don't know enough about the Greenland shark to know how they would react in a situation like that, do we?
Yeah. Hopefully they'll learn more.
All of that being said, at the same time, we don't want to see any shark on shark fighting. We like sharks. We want them to survive. They're a really vital part of our ecosystem. They've been around for millions of years because they've evolved and they've basically become the apex predators of the sea. Without sharks in the oceans, the seal population would get out of control, the fish population, krill would die because of all the fish eating it, and the entire system of our ocean would totally fall apart. You would start to lose the beautiful barrier reefs that exist.
Can you use the, let's see, the bloodbath? Someone wants to see what that looks like. Do you have that as
The bloodbath. I think that might, I don't know if that's an upgrade, but I'll take a look. And thank you all for sticking with us. We're new to Hungry Shark Evolution. It's been a really fun time playing this game. We're trying to learn fast, but it's challenging. Oh, here it is, the bloodbath. Oh, I don't know.
No, it looks like it's already on.
Oh, it is on. Okay, cool.
So we're all set.
And if you don't already, make sure to follow Hungry Shark and us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Today's Hungry Shark Evolution's Instagram takeover and Finbassador takeover day. So the Finbassador program is a program that we started here at Discovery to bring it all back to science. And we've partnered with illustrators, video game developers like Hungry Shark, shark scientists, filmmakers, and just enthusiasts to teach people more about sharks. So today, Hungry Shark has been doing a Twitter chat with us. We were doing this live. Twitch has been a ton of fun. They've also taken over our Instagram account and are teaching our fans about the superpowers of sharks. Oh boy. I guess I didn't have enough upgrades there. I want to find those shark finners. They made me mad. I think they were... Here they are! Whoa, golden Megalodon! Let's take this submarine out. Man, sometimes you can just really get caught up in this game, too. I hope that a lot of our fans are playing this while watching Shark Week.
Which sharks can eat big whales? I'd say the great white would be the main
Yeah,
one.
the great white is the biggest culprit, but you'll also see tiger sharks. Oceanic white tips are notorious for eating whales, and that's because they will eat on anything that lands in their part of the sea. Oceanic white tips are kind of like desert scavengers, if you will. They live really far in the depths of the ocean, and they don't get food except every so often. When you hear about shark attacks when boats sink, it's often oceanic white tips that are attacking the sailors and the wounded. Oh, here are the finners. We need to get them. What is this other boat doing, though? Actually, one of the most deadly shark attacks was because of an oceanic white tip attack when the USS Indianapolis sunk during World War II. It had just delivered the atomic bomb during the fight against the Japanese, and then it was on its way to the battlefront when it got hit by a torpedo. a lot of the sailors were able to jump off the boat before it sunk, but unfortunately, there was no search and rescue signal sent out. And for that reason, a lot of the crew members who were wounded got eaten by oceanic whitetips. In the end, a great deal were saved, but it was a real tragedy, and it taught us a lot about sharks and how they work in our ecosystem. If you think about it, they're kind of like the garbage men of the sea. They make sure that it's clean. They make sure that there's no problems out in the depths of the ocean. Man, there's so many spinners out here. But honestly, that's realistic. Like I said, 70 to 100 million sharks every year. If you watch our programming this year, which Shark Week starts on July 5th, you'll see a lot of the conservation that we're doing, trying to save sharks, trying to prevent finning. Discovery is making a really conscious effort this year to focus on science and discovery rather than shark fatality or the perceived attacks that sharks make on us. One shark scientist actually told me that he doesn't even call them shark attacks. He refers to them as human-shark interactions. And that's because the sharks are really just test biting the humans. They're not trying to attack us.
And people use the term shark attack for everything, even if it's a shark just coming up to the boat or, you know, actually a shark eating a fish is used across the board. So
yeah,
they're
that's...
trying to divvy that up a little bit.
No, you're absolutely right, Anastasia. It's problematic when people see a shark and they call it a shark attack, because that's not what a shark attack is.
Oh, so some people were asking about the Greenland sharks and the parasites that are on their eyes.
Yeah, that's super cool. Basically, these creatures have a symbiotic relationship with the Greenland shark. So those parasites live there and they feed off the Greenland shark, but they also prevent other creatures from getting at the Greenland shark's eyes. So that's really interesting.
Yeah, and those parasites, I think, also have bioluminescence, so it helps direct fish toward the shark, which, you know, obviously helps the shark if they're partially blind.
Yeah.
So.
No, absolutely. Well, let's see. I think we've played as most of the sharks. Let's see if there's any more special sharks we can play with. Robo shark, ice shark. Let's check out this guy. He looks pretty cool. Uh-oh, electricity in the water. Let's take a look at the map. We're getting close to the end of our Twitch chat here, so let's just find a couple more pieces. Maybe we can find some more of that Shark of Liberty for Shark Week. Although I'm not seeing it around here anywhere. Oh, there's a piece of it. Cool. Let's go ahead and add that to our collection. Nice.
Which shark is that one?
I actually don't know the name of this shark. He has an electric ability, though, which is really incredible. Let's see if our friends over at Hungry Shark know the species of shark that this is. Uh-oh. Took a little too long. Electro shark, very cool. Well, I don't think electro shark is one of the more real shark species, but I think he's pretty awesome. And
looks like he's a mutant version of the goblin shark.
Oh, nice! Very cool. Well, the goblin shark is one of our favorites, so he's good in my book. He's very hungry, though. He requires a lot of food. Kind of funny, a manta ray being stung by another creature. Anastasia, if you could be a shark, what kind of shark would you want to be?
That's a very easy question because I've definitely thought about this before. My shark spirit animal.
Oh, you have a shark spirit animal,
yeah.
in fact.
It would be a porbeagle shark.
Oh, that's
because
right.
They're a lot of fun. But they also play like a shark version of football with seaweed.
Oh, nice.
And they hang out with their friends and toss seaweed around. So I thought that was pretty awesome.
Wow, that's super cool. Oh man, our health is critical and we're trying to get that piece. Can we get it? No! Oh man, we just missed it. Oh, but we just respawned, so we're all good. The sand of opportunity, that's right. Bam! We're only one piece. Oh no, we've got 5 more pieces to go. But we're putting together that Shark of Liberty. It'll be done soon. I think I'm going to go back to one of the classics because I was having fun with those. We've only got a few minutes left, so are there any last questions for us about shark species, about Hungry Shark Evolution, the partnership that we have with them as Shark Finbassadors?
We just got a few more questions about sharks in general. It seems like people are really curious about the prehistoric sharks, so I would definitely encourage you guys to check out the timeline that we have on Sharkopedia. Because, you know, I don't know all the specifics about, like, the Dunkosaurus.
Yeah, definitely check out Sharkopedia.com where all that information lives. Dunkosaurus as well is not a shark, but also another ancient lizard. So, let's play as Megalodon to end it then.
Alright. Out with a bang.
Let's do Lava Baby. That looks cool. Definitely go out with a bang. What's so cool about this game is it does combine elements of reality and shark superpowers and also just the imagination. I mean, that's a huge part of what Shark Week is just using your imagination to think of new ways to capture sharks, to go deeper into the oceans. 95% of our oceans are still completely unexplored. In some ways, we know more about space than we know about the ocean. So Shark Week is just a really great opportunity for us every year to find new shark species, to explore the world, and to really just enjoy the most wonderful week of the year. Oh man, I'm binging. Very cool. I like this Lava Baby guy. He's a pro. You know, I'm really excited to see what shark species we discover in the next few years. I don't know that there's an electro shark or a lava shark out there, but then again, if you told me about the Greenland shark or the megamouth shark before they had been discovered, I don't know that I necessarily would have believed you. When we were talking to Jim Toomey, the creator of Sherman's Lagoon, a really cool shark cartoon the other day, he said that the one place that has never been a match for his imagination is the ocean. And that's because you just see the most majestic and incredible creatures there. Also some of the most awful based on this game. That shark just attacked me out of nowhere.
And there's always more to discover, so who knows how many more we'll come across.
Yeah, absolutely.
What What you looking for?
More of that Shark of Liberty, but at this point, we don't have much long left in the Twitch, so I think I'm just gonna be super awesome, maybe shoot some fireworks off, go after some boats, and just do some total destruction. Anyway, as we're wrapping up, we hope that you guys all watch Shark Week. We're really proud of the shows that we have on this year. We're really proud of the Finbassador program. We've been so happy to partner with Oceana and, of course, our wonderful friends at Hungry Shark Evolution. This game is so fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any work done the rest of the day. I might just be playing this Anastasia. So if you could just take over for me, that would be great. Cool. Well, it's 2 o'clock, so I'm just going to leave Megalodon right here in front of Shark Week. But, again, it starts Sunday, July 5th. Keep looking for that Shark of Liberty in the game. And thank you guys for joining us for the Twitch chat. Check out our Facebook page, Sharkopedia, and keep on playing Hungry Shark.